Mr. Steven Jackson, we are in a position, sir, to help the culture. But I see right now that I was absolutely right about you. You still playing tough and playing monkey for the white people. Now, I understand that there's some people on my page, they want to see the drama and hopefully they fall off after the drama over because what I'm here to do, you guys, I told y'all, me and y'all are different type of niggas. So I'm a smart nigga. So if I get a platform like that, I'm not only smart and I'm a free nigga. So I'll do the rah-rah and the hoo-ha and throw some jewels in there. And the people that catch it, they catch it. So that's why they over here. So this gonna go a little further than the drama. But my brother, you are in a grave position to teach these young kids because what you said was fucked up. And what you said was absolutely motherfucking wrong. And so when I talk to you about it, I'm trying to text you. First of all, y'all trying to put out all these false narratives. And like I say, I'm not hip to how quick the internet pick up lies. So y'all got a dude saying that I called them to call you, and I don't do all that. I ain't calling a motherfucking person, nigga. I don't understand that. And so then I showed that a nigga, I didn't even answer the call. Because I feel like it ain't nothing for me and you to talk about. For you to disrespect me on the manner that you did, nigga, what can you say after that? After you say my life is dirt, my life is nothing, the only thing you can do, like I told you, you need to go online and fix it where you fucked up at. Because I've been reading the little comments and you sitting up there in a picture that I shared, by the way, on my Instagram. Because I'm thinking, you lied, you just fixed it where you fucked up. And you actually thought that I should apologize about what I said. And I didn't respond to that because that's where I draw the line. I can't do that. I can't apologize for what I said because that's what I actually believe. I believe you a fake thug. And I'm man enough to tell you that at least you know. And that's no disrespect. That's just my opinion. And my opinion shouldn't mean that much to you. But my opinion is that you teach young boys, and that's why they dying so quickly. You teach young boys to disrespect men and have no regard for respect. And that will get you hurt. And how you talk like you above me, and how you sitting there in that chair like an emperor after saying what you said, and then I wake up and I don't see no video of no apology. And you be on Instagram all the motherfucking time. Mama cooking was watching when I woke up. When I woke up, I'm sprinkling the cooking. I'm looking like, wait, okay, let me see what's up. And now you try to make it seem like you just some bad motherfucker. You a hell of a nigga, ain't you? You still playing tough for the internet. Boy, y'all niggas crazy. So, wait. I've been going through this situation my entire life. You doxed me. You put my family history out, right? So now I got to tread real lightly like I always have to do. Because when I was in middle school, right? And I know a lot of people that know the story. Some of the people that was in the gym. You know, everybody know the area I grew up in. You know, it was a very bad neighborhood. So they use that against you. They use it against your kids, ladies. They use it against your kids. Everything they do when you from a certain area is different than when you do it from when you're in this area and you got mama and daddy. I promise you, I done gone through. So I try to avoid drama like the plague. Why you think you don't hear shit about me? Why you think you saw me turn up when I needed to turn up? But I walk around this world calm like a man. That's how men are supposed to walk around. That's why I'm trying to educate the brother Jack. He keep talking like he above me or something. And I'm trying to figure out what makes him a hell of a nigga besides the group. I'm like, what the fuck? So back to the story. I'm in middle school, and the dude, the coach, it's a coach challenged me to basketball. And when my era, when we grew up, we talk trash on the court. When we hooping, we cooking you. Ooh, yeah, take that damn one, you soft. We talking trash. That's how we do. That's how we grew up. We could say whatever on the basketball court. So the coach got mad. It was a new, younger white coach. He played ball, I guess, and he came back and he wanted to play me. He was like, "You ain't that good. This is that." And like, I'm in the seventh grade. I got a little size on me though. So he like, "You ain't that good. This is that." So I'm cooking him. I'm talking. I'm what? Ooh, I don't want to curse too much. Man, fuck that. I'm talking shit. I'm cooking him. So he get mad. He like, "You need to respect me as a coach." And he came up to my face. I'm like, "Respect you as the coach, nigga. We playing ball." And he was like, "You need to stop all that talking. You need to shut up talking." I said, "Man, I'm gonna shut up talking." I said, "I don't know who you think you talking to." I said, "You go on to the other court. I'm gonna shoot down here." He walked up close to my face. And he got nose to nose. I'm just looking at him like, what the fuck? And no lie, he opened his mouth and like bit me on the nose, but didn't bite me hard, but like bit me enough to know he was there. So I ain't never had that happen before. So if, of course, a nigga bites you on the nose, what the fuck you do after that? So I paused for a minute, like had to process it. It took about 2-3 seconds. Like, did this nigga really just hold up? Let me give it one more two. Did this nigga really do? He stood there and looked with his chin up. I hit him real quick, and the nose went everywhere. And so, let me tell you what happened. They were trying to send me to the alternative school because they looked up my family history. Once again, there it goes. It never fails. Despite what happened to me, he assaulted me. They looked up my family history. They looked up where I was from. They said with my background, even though that was the first time I did anything, but with my family's history and their background, they said I needed to go. Maybe I was angry. Same thing they were saying. Even though I was just defending myself. They said I was angry and my portfolio, my profile should be sent over to the alternative school. And they was getting ready to send me to the alternative school. And then my mama, woo, thank you, mama. My mama came up to that goddamn school. And when I tell you, see, I'm my mama's son. I'm telling you. I was the one that my mama knew. If he did something violent, I know it's your fault. I'm her son. You might say something about everybody else, but I was the one that knew. If that boy put his hands on somebody, you done fucked up. So she came there and my mama sprinkled that mama's cooking. And when she left, they wasn't talking about sending me to the alternative school no more. They fired the coach. Mom cooking, nigga. So that get back to this story with Mr. Jack. See, I'm never the aggressor, Jack, but I've always defended myself, sir. But I'm always mindful of my family's history. And what Charlemagne the God did made me say, oh, they trying to put me in that duo twist. They trying to make me seem like the bad guy. So that way it's open season for whatever measures you got to take because he's a killer. So I tried to stay out of the drama with you, sir. So I reached out to you. You say you text me and you put it on the gram. I don't know why the fuck you keep putting everything on motherfucking Instagram, nigga. Jesus Lord. I got shit to do during the day. When I ain't in the tractor, on the tractor, or in my truck like you and that, like Becky with the good hair, hey, look, me and you ain't letting it go, nigga. When I catch you, you gonna meet that trampoline I was talking about. I don't know who you think you is, nigga. But I ain't say that. Hypothetically, I'm crazy. I ain't mean to say. I don't know what I'm talking about. I ain't promoting no violence. But boy, I want. Lord Jesus, what you said was too far. I just want to tell you that, Becky. What you said was too damn far now. I almost can't let you. But the smart people told me, I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. Gotta let. Boy, you lucky as hell. Boy, you lucky that I made me look violent, boy. Because I ain't never been violent. Anybody who know me, you can't find no teammate, nobody to corroborate that story. That I'm violent. Now, Gilbert told you some dumbass story that he over exaggerated. But even that goddamn story, the bouncers was hating on me. Hell, I was the #1 draft pick. It wasn't my fault that girl smelled my mama's cooking when I was walking in the club. Some of you ladies on here right now want to know what the hell is mama's cooking. I'm sprinkling all over the internet and all over the place. So, when that happens, other alphas get jealous, especially them betas. So, come with the territory. I've been having to scream for all my life. I don't want no problem. Me and all my family, we get into trouble because little beta male boys, seem like they just gotta see or something. I don't goddamn know. Jack, I really think you need to issue that apology that we talked about. And I wasn't being respectful. Said, I think you need to stop being gangster and you're a fake gangster because when you make that kind of money that you make, you need to be the example. Teach these young boys you don't gotta be gangster and to be a black man. You don't gotta put another black man down to make yourself feel big. So Jack, you know and I know what's in the end, nigga. So I expect my motherfucking apology. Or you gonna see my mama cooking DMs on the internet, sir. Now, you need to stop playing this CB4 shit. We are came you like a man. Now this is the second or third time I done came you like a man. Now, and you on the internet got these boys thinking you some damn Emperor Don, and I don't understand that. You just a man, just like me. And it's high time. And see, when you play tough and you play that thug shit, when you put a thug moniker or whatever attached to a black man, he gotta act a certain way. And he's more disrespectful to his own kind than anybody. You didn't have to talk, but look how you talk, boy. Look at how you talk. I told you, a white man has never said to me what you said. And I told you in the DM, I gave you some good advice. I said, Jack, you look bad for what you said, bro. And just my opinion, because I was trying, because I know little beta males get sensitive. So I said it correctly. I said it perfect. I said, in my opinion, if I was you, I would apologize. Because people don't like to hear a nigga talk like that. They know you for fighting in the stand, but now they heard that bullshit you said. And that shit can turn like that. He went to talking, silly again. I ain't gonna reveal it yet. I'm gonna give him a chance to clean it up. But hopefully you clean it up because these young males are dying like that. And at any time two black men get into it, it has to result in pulling up and fighting. And you know, anyway, but it don't have to result in that. And that's what you pushing. You pushing to pull up and shoot and all that. Nigga, black males can disagree with each other and not have to kill each other. But if they have to get it off their chest, what's the problem? I just said I wasn't going to box. I never said I wouldn't jump up and down on a nigga like, never mind. Anyway, because I don't want to look like that because y'all niggas slick, boy. Y'all slick. But I told y'all what they do. They do this to everybody. I'm just Kwame Brown. If they doing this to the #1 draft pick, what are they doing to a son that got a felony already attached to his name? Let me drink me some water. That shit was too hot. God, forget that one too. My mom was cooking and sprinkling up the world. I'm trying to tell you, y'all thought this was just gonna be a drama show where I was gonna argue with two little girly ass niggas, or one little girly ass nigga and one nigga that the jury is still out on your ass. You gonna have to fix this shit. The jury's still out on you. You know, because I thought you was attached to brother being X, but I see you not. You said you wasn't. Because I saw a little Instagram live he made. He said, that's good too, brother. But I'm telling you, you need to fix this. That's not the image you want to put out to kids, that you get on the smoke. First of all, you name your podcast All the Smoke. That's a negative connotation in our culture anyway. So it's like, what are you doing? You ain't, to me, you're not thinking. That's a confrontational title right off the rip. So every time you talk to somebody, you got to be confrontational. But I don't know. I can't tell you what to do, but I know what I'm going to do. And I'm going to stand like a man. And I'm going to show these little boys, you don't got to be gangster to be a man. You don't got to talk to people with a disrespectful tongue to be a man and get on a nigga and talk to them and figure it out. But it have to come to it. Get on their ass and jump up and down like a trampoline. Because my thing is, I promote masculinity and manhood. If you going to talk like that, you going to disrespect people like that, then, hey, there's a better way to figure it out than shooting in the street and hitting up people mama cooking. You might shoot one of mama pots off the stove. Fuck wrong with you dumbass nigga. I think you niggas shooting so much because you're in so many big ass groups and you're scary. Because I lead with respect. I don't have no problems with nobody. I walk around this world and I have a great time. I mean, it's a beautiful world. As long as you mind your goddamn business like I was doing for 20 fucking years. Shit. You want to be pretty on Instagram. I used to barely get on Instagram until I realized, boy, this Instagram needs some of my mama's cooking. And boy, look at here. The moment my mama's cooking hit motherfucking the scene, my mama's cooking been the best motherfucking recipe. No, not to nobody else. Y'all thought I was crazy. They told you that. Why they keep telling y'all that? I wonder if I could have got a hold of y'all 20 years ago. What kind of impact could I have had if they would have put a mic in front of me 20 years ago? If I'm having this type of impact now, and I done broke the internet, that's an old little bus, a defamed little bus, crazy little killer little bus. I'm a crazy little killer little bus and just broke the internet being myself from a front seat of a truck on a goddamn tractor. And you telling me America ain't a beautiful motherfucking place? Did I say that? Yes, the motherfucker I did. Do we have problems? Yes. But a country nigga that done been defamed for 20 goddamn years came to the internet and put my mama cooking. My mama's cooking. I don't know if Mark Jackson used to say that before, but all I know is I heard him say mama's cooking. Salute Mark Jackson. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to put mama's cooking everywhere. Yes, Lord. She was a good cook, man. Can y'all cook? Can some of you ladies cook? I got ladies asking me what the hell I mean by all this mama's cooking. I'm scared of y'all. But yeah, Jack, you gotta fix this, man. Just think about it, man. Just think about it. Do you think you walk around like a grown ass man? Really? Do you think that? Do you think what you said to me was a grown man statement? Now I can see if you were still like the age you were in Indiana when you jumping in the goddamn stand. But you in your 40s. You should know better. You should have season on you by now, boy. You should have known not to talk like that. The internet is not going to be favorable to two niggas that talk very disrespectful and condescending like that to black man that wasn't saying shit. Because, nigga, it can be you. So all I'm saying is, man, that thug persona got you still thinking like a boy as a grown as supposed to be man. And I had not disrespected you not one time. Prior to you disrespecting me, I came to you trying to holler. You arrogant every time somebody talk to you. And that goddamn back bars, he's so arrogant. And then he'll condescend a little bitch. Because he'll get on national TV after, nigga, we can see you. Nigga, we can literally look at the video and go back and say, why has this nigga been on the internet for a whole week, cussing, slobbing, stuttering, laughing, and breaking the internet? What did they do to this nigga? You didn't think people was going to go back and see your little Pee Wee Herman Stewart little looking ass tapping Jack, saying, it was only one person in that track, ain't it, Jack? Ain't it? And then Jack said, yeah, he woke up, yeah. Well, man, oh yeah, one nigga in that trade. Mama's cooking, bitch. Y'all niggas be thinking I'm mad. That's what I'm saying. The crazy thing is, y'all niggas got me painted as the villain. I've been laughing like a motherfucker. I've been having so much fun on this internet. This is really me. I'm sorry I ain't showing you all this shit earlier, but shit, they threw my ass out the goddamn lead talking like this. Y'all know that shit. So why the fuck y'all acting like that? I'm not finna act like that until listen, I've been retired for so long. So now I've been background the regular folk. I've been background the plumbers and you motherfuckers talk just like me. That's probably why y'all like me. So I don't know why y'all getting on here fronting. You just don't like it that it's me talking like this. But motherfucker, everybody I'm around now talk just like this. Fixing on some goddamn, I'm gonna hurt my goddamn motherfucking finger. Shit. So I don't know why y'all so mad at me. But I hope you get over it. Few of these videos I'm gonna curse. Few of these videos I'm gonna try not to and educate. Because I'm educating this video. But goddamn it, everybody I'm around curse. Shit. All they do is curse you goddamn celebrities out. They don't look at me as no celebrity. I'm around the people. But you motherfucking celebrity, boy. All my people that I'm around, they look at you celebrity like y'all crazy. Why the fuck wrong with this dumb motherfucker? Why you acting like that? You know how many times I hear that? Do you know him? I be like, look, I ain't around for you to ask me, do you know him, gang? No, I don't know the motherfucker. Shit. So I don't know why y'all be acting like that. There's so many people doing reaction videos. He cursing.
Salute to Kwame Brown, man. Airing out his side 20 years, man. Taking that, man. Him being a bust, bro. Is he really a bust? You make 65 years, all right? You take care of your family, everything that you had to do. You come from Carolina, no sneakers, playing people in the park for sneakers, leaving with sneakers, and you make 65 million. We've seen a lot of busts, man. Darko Milicic, Bennett, Cleveland, remember Cleveland, undersized. What is he? Is he a big? He's a small. What is he? That's not Kwame Brown. So all these people lifted themselves on platforms. Stephen A. Smith went viral. Okay? Viral. Literally. His biggest viral moment, the first one, if any, was with his rant going at Kwame Brown. Calling Kwame a bum. All of these things. Charlemagne the God just issued an apology. Everybody's scared, man. He just issued an apology to his family, to Kwame Brown family and everything. Remember, he tried to act like he was taking the side of Matt Barnes and of Kwame Brown, but then really leaning it towards Matt Brown and Stephen Jackson by making some comments about something that happened in South Carolina, first of all, right? That no one really knew about, was privy about, because he's from Mom's Corner in Carolina, where Kwame Brown's from. So, that could even lead to lawsuits. He said he's been receiving calls. Look, just yesterday, Funk Flex went crazy went crazy on Kwame. I mean, on Charlemagne the God for the allegations of the things that happened with the young girl, 15-year-old girl in Carolina, right? Miss Reed, and her mother also came and spoke. Jessica Reed, her mother also spoke as well. They did the interview with Star on the Star Report. You can hear the pain in these people, you know. But we also seen people be accused and things be alleged and things like that. But the way the mother's coming out saying like Charlemagne is getting away with everything just because she didn't make her daughter testify, trying to keep her daughter from this whole situation. It's from the pain of the situation. So now that Kwame Brown's clapping out now, right? Everybody been speaking about Kwame Brown for 20 years, like I said, man. After 20 years now, when he's clapping back now, everybody's quiet. But Steven Jackson tried to clap back a little 1-2 times. This is what he's talking about in this video. Listen, you better start speaking on us. I'm about to let DMs out and all that. This could get bad for Steven Jackson. You want a career in media, post NBA career. You want a career that you're starting up in media, which you see those media's personalities. These people be like 70 something years old. You're going to be working forever, getting paid a good check. But you see what Kwame and all these people doing. See what Charlemagne did? What Kwame did in turn was bring up the case, which has been quiet, and they're trying to lush over. And Charlemagne is still coming up. There, he's allowed to get podcasts and different things. Look how many people has been canceled in the culture. And what makes it crazy is Charlemagne the God goes on his podcast, What Brilliant Idiots, with Andy Schultz, and he repeatedly for last year still repeatedly talks about putting Spanish fly in women's ring, drugging women, and he's laughing about it. So you could kind of call the kettle black because people that have certain weird tendencies also tend to just think of it lightly, like he's been doing. So a lot of things that I think is like crazy with that situation, you know, all this situation was alleged, but he pled guilty to this for a lesser charge. The little girl didn't speak. Now that all these people have brought out Kwame Brown, now they're not ready for his mama cooking. It's crazy right now. Steven Jack, I heard, try to squash the beef. Steven Jack tries to squash the beef. Mad people trying to squash the beef, but I don't know if Kwame's going for it. I think Stak5 has too much pride to even do that. I think he's so hardcore, like Kwame saying, like so many people say. We know him for running in the stands. You know what I mean? They know him for being a blood in his past life and different things. So he got like this hardcore persona. So for him to apologize, I don't know. Matt Barnes, on the other hand, he went out, said SMD to Kwame and went extra little harder. So that's why Kwame's going really, really harder on Matt Barnes, bringing up that his wife was taken and all type of things like that, and calling him Becky with the good hair and talking about how he had to comb over and he needs to teach his Kwame Brown's daughter how to do the comb over because he doesn't know how to do girl's hair, his daughter's hair, which is crazy. You know, Kwame is actually really funny. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, imagine Kwame was doing this since 20 years ago after he got his career, because he's been like, what, 7 years removed from the NBA? Let's say they do this in 20 years because he couldn't have been talking and getting checks in the NBA. So we know that would have been canceled. He'd have been canceled quick. But let's say in these past 7 years when he was removed, or 5, 6, 7 years removed from the NBA, that he chose to come out like this, he'd have been viral. He'd have been viral. He's actually broken the internet. He's broken the internet. And it's crazy. Like he said, his mama's cooking has broken the internet, man. Shout out to Kwame Brown, man, for just bringing his mama's cooking. And shout out to Mark Jackson for the mama's cooking phrase alone, because that's who came up. The first person that came with it, and that mama did goes that man. That is Mark Jack, the creator of that fabulous that Hall of Fame team, Golden State Warriors, and putting that team together. The mind behind that madness was Mark Jackson, man. So you know what I mean? Like, you already know, man. Shout out to Kwame Brown Bust Life, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate the content, man. It's really, really funny. It's not been no content like this on the internet in a very, very long time. So I do wish that he keeps it going. I do wish that he toned it down just a little bit, though, because I don't want him to get blocked, man. He does curse. He says a lot of N-words and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? I know it's just how we talk, and I know that we don't mean nothing by it. And I know that as Black or African American, whatever that you identify as, I know that we're just very passionate. You know, my wife being, you know what I'm saying, someone else, like, she was like, Dad, like, she's not, you know what I mean? She'd be like, what's going on? Why, like, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't grow up in in the neighborhoods I grew up in. She'd be like, "Oh, y'all arguing?" I'm like, "Nah, we're not arguing. We're talking about like sports. He made the three." We're just passionate, so I do get that. So I just don't want his passion, and he's hurt. I think Kwame Brown is really hurt. Underline, he's laughing. I really see Kwame Brown being hurt by all of the ridicule and all of the slander. You know what I'm saying? And they saying that he's a bust when he took care of his whole family. He made $65 million, way more than a lot of people have made. So I'm looking forward to see how it all unravels. I am going to go into a few more videos on the other parties and more on Kwame Brown. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel now. Like the video if you made it this far. Salute to you. Salute to you for watching the video and watching our content, because you can be anywhere but you're here on the block with us. Thank you so much. Subscribe to Oota Blog now. Like the video. It helps the algorithms. It helps the videos to get out. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think on any video. Even if you think it's a hateful comment and some hate, if YouTube doesn't take it off, I won't take it off, because everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I think that in the society, it's really, really soft in a lot of ways. And I think people are censored so much. You know what I mean? So even if you don't agree with me, even if you don't like me, you just don't like how I look, I don't know. You know what I mean? You have your own opinions, you know what I'm saying? And I will allow people to have their own opinion. You know, this is what America is. America, it should be that everybody has their own opinion, you know, and it's just been so censored, you know what I mean? As we go further into the newer age, you know, it's been more censored. As I look back in the 80s and things and see like TV shows and commercials that they had, like, wow, what? It was just so out there, like back in like the 80s and like the early 90s, like it was so crazy. Like TV, radio, everything is like so much censored, so more that it's like sometimes kind of crazy when I see it. But you know, here on the block, no discrimination, no bias, no racial bias, no thought bias. Your thoughts are your thoughts. You can leave them in the comments. Subscribe to the channel now. We appreciate everybody. You know, this is the road to 20,000. And I appreciate everybody just helping us on our journey, you know, of on YouTube, because I'm really a musician and artist and actor. And this is my journey into YouTubing and live streaming and podcasting and interviewing. I'm used to being on the other side of the interview table, being interviewed as an actor and an artist. So I appreciate everybody that's taking this ride on this journey with me to the block. Just make sure y'all all subscribe, because I have a lot of great content that y'all should be getting up on. Make sure that you go and check out Don't Have the Plug on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Check out all of the pages on social media. It's about the merch, branding, hats, clothing, www.don'thavetheplug.com. And check out Plug Nation Inc. for all the events, different social changes within the community, helping the community. Check out Plug Nation Inc. and Don't Have the Plug on YouTube and on social media. Follow and make sure you subscribe. Oota, Oota, Oota.